my mare decided she was gonna bump my foot in the video. So we're doing this again, and I'll do a video. I'll show this a bit better once I get it off her. She almost called the emergency services, which was not good. Not that I have to do that, Flirt. But at least I know that she can, in case I do get it, in case I do get hurt. So I'm just gonna turn that around. I'm gonna go untack her and throw her some hay. No emergency diving services. No, I'm not allowed to do that, honey. Not allowed to do that. I thought you did it before I started calling this, so I think we're good. I'll throw you some hay, okay? Okay, so I'm going to untack her. And she is hungry, so normally I wouldn't take the bridle off first, but in light of the fact that she wants to eat, I'm gonna throw her some hay. Head up. If you want hay, you gotta put your head up, honey. Wonderful. And she made my bed over dirty, so I gotta clean that now. I'm just gonna work with the hay. Work. Back it up. Back it up. There you go. I'll get you untacked in a second. Oh, boy. And in my video. I'm gonna make you some saddle pads, honey. Some knitted earth style saddle pads. You little stinker, you. Get you tapped and brushed down. Starting with this. Normally I would have used it to her open, but she's paid for her, so she's not going to be going anywhere. And I will kick her butt if she tries to. I'm grateful about this dress, I can easily just wipe the hay off. Yeah, girl, I think you're going to need back shoes. Head up. Good girl. Head down. So, if anybody is wondering about the breast collar, so this is, if I'm remembering correctly, the breast collar for Palmyra, for which this dress I wore for my scene that I filmed with her as that character. I need to wash this because it has sweat marks on it and stuff, but I need to paint the flowers on here silver because they're not supposed to be black. But I have a matching bridle I need to get a halter, I need to get a bit for, and reins. So before I can ride in them, but I want to get used to this because it's a different style of breast collar than she's used to. So I want to get used to it. It has a grab strap. You did really good today, girl. Let me throw you more hay. Hello, princess. Here you go. And that's the great thing about this dress. It's bad. I can kind of just shake the hay off of it. Oh, sweet baby. What you do, sweetheart? Got attacked by the wargs. Got attacked by the wargs. That's my thing now. So I'm gonna go put my tack away, go sit in the shade for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go home. So I've gotta get some stuff done. And of course she gets her carrots. Oh, you're sweaty. So when she's no longer sweaty, I'm gonna be heading home. I have to get quite a bit of fabric again, so I gotta add in, because I'm doing two of Hera's outfits, which will not require that much fabric, because pretty much two tunics, riding pants, gloves, and then a cloak, and that's it. And then I'm gonna do, I've been debating whether to do both or just one. If I just do one, it's gonna be Theoden's wife. And so basically what I'm gonna do, it should be perfect because she looks like Brago. So my nickname for her is Brago's mom. I haven't figured out a name for her yet for her Rohan name, but it fits because it'll be able to transfer over. She already has an elven name, which means Starlight of Imladris. But she gave me a beautiful color in both directions. Yes, you did. I'm gonna go grab your carrots. I'm gonna go grab your carrots, honey. I have a small piece I'll give you, okay? For not roughing up my girl when she was out there. I got excited. Oh, there we go. good boy where I'm flirty. Got another one down there. No. Grab a brush and just brush her down quickly, and then sorry, get your face a little bit. There you go, flirt. That's all of them. I need to wash that. Just gonna shut this, and then I'm gonna put tack away. Let's start with the bridle. Nope, I'm gonna do the saddle first. I'm gonna go unlock it. I'll start with this one. Okay, so I'm gonna finish putting her away, her tack away, and then I'm gonna go sit in the shade and figure out how many saddle pads I need to make. Yeah, putting the last bit of stuff away. I'm gonna grab a brush once I have these put away, and I'll brush her down. So any flies are going to my trailer, they don't survive. They die pretty quickly. It works. You did really good with that on, honey. You were like raring to go. Oh good, I can brush over that and don't. Oh shoot, good girl. Your fan club says hi, flirt. So I'm gonna lock this up, put this away. I can't lock my trailer just yet because I have stuff in there I need to get out. Namely, changing my shoes and then my vest. I can lock it. Well, since you didn't really go today, we'll probably try to do a ride on you. Okay, so I am gonna go walk over to where I keep my mounting block. Gonna pull it out, and then I gotta go sit in the shade, girl. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make some saddle pads for Flirt because I need to make them anyway. So I'm getting fabric now. I might as well add them in. It should be cooler 2 of the days next week, so that will be really nice. But anyway, question of questions, and it's this. Sit down. Do I wear this dress for my screenplays for Palmyra, or do I make something completely different? Because this I bought because I didn't have time to make anything. But yeah, it is. Looks like there might be some rain coming, but I'm glad she got some turnout and with her neighbor. So, and from what it sounds like, there wasn't any issues with that. So, but now she needs a Rohan name. If anybody has any good ideas for one. She already has an elven one. I gotta find it. But basically the meaning of it is Starlight of Imladris, and it's due to the star on her forehead. But due to the fact she looks like Brago, I'm probably gonna do Theoden's wife, and basically being an actor, everything has to have a story, whether it be a costume, prop, piece of jewelry, tack, horse. And so due to that, basically when I write her in my Rohan tack and costume and everything, or costume for I'm probably gonna do Theoden. wife of Theoden instead. I'm going to, it's basically, Brago came from basically my mare. That's what the story's gonna be behind it, because that makes sense. So you look like she could be almost a carbon copy of Uranus, who played Brago in Lord of the Rings. So, even though she's not, that's what I'm gonna go with. Being an actor and all that. But yeah, my brother's gonna be filming some stuff. It will likely be after October 4th. The way things are looking. Especially if they include my horse. If they include my horse, they'll definitely be after that. But if it's before then I'll probably try and get a couple scenes filmed before FanX, barring I can get done my cosplays first. That comes first, because I still gotta make them. So, since it's supposed to rain this week, I'm gonna get everything done there. And then I will switch. The previous video, I'm probably gonna have to do a video before and split it into two sections, because it's over an hour. Again! And TikTok will let me post it. I can post it to Instagram, no problem. I just can't post it to TikTok, because then it's too long. So, I'll be doing that. I showed you foot scrapes. They'll heal, thankfully. She has a mark on the other side that's healed. It left a little bit of like an indent or a scar. So I call those her battle scars now. She got attacked a little bit by a warg. And it works. So. But anyway. I'm gonna hop off so I can check my messages and everything. But yeah, I'm excited to get my cosplays done, get my stuff filmed, and get a number of things done before hopefully be able to go to San Diego next year. But I really do want to get on a Middle-earth film. Preferably as Calabrian. But so that's some of the scenes I'm gonna be filming, is some scenes that I wrote for her. I gotta make a few costumes though first. Gotta make an Elrond costume, because nobody locally or trying to find an Elrond is like trying to find like a rare stone. You can't find it. And then do a Gladriel and Celeborn. Celeborn's the same situation as Elrond. So I'm gonna have to make those two. I'm gonna have to make some costumes for them. Once again, after the 4th of October. So I have a lot I've gotta get done. But I like being busy. Keeps me, one, out of trouble. Even though I don't get into trouble. As well as it just helps. And yes, I braided my hair. I normally don't do that, but I was planning on riding today, and it's easier with, I wasn't gonna tape my hair down when I was gonna ride, but it changed, so. But anyway, bye from Flirty and I for now. Flirty's having some hay. So, bye for now.